Hey, welcome to another episode of Music Tips and Reviews with JG. Appreciate y'all for watching. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. Always great to have people, really, coming in and really, joining the show and participating in these live streams that I do, especially these top 10, top 10 lists that I've been doing. It has really been a success. These top 10 series. So we're gonna keep it going. Suppose I had guests up here, but we see if they'll come in. But again, appreciate y'all for watching. Y'all know today is Grammy night, so we know. You got the Grammy show to watch at 8:00. So we try not to be too long, but appreciate y'all for tuning in. I thought I'd do this show because the Super Bowl is next week on the 11th, I believe. And this guy, this artist, this legend, he's gonna do the halftime show this year, and I can't wait to see how this halftime show is going to be. And if you're in here, give me your predictions on what you think, how the Super Bowl, how the halftime going to be with Usher. A lot of people say it's long, they've been waiting a long time for this to happen, with Usher being on the halftime. But I think this is the perfect moment. But I'm glad they didn't wait until he got, real older and wanted to put him on the show, on the halftime show. So again, like I said, appreciate y'all for watching. One of my guests said they're on the way, so I'm just gonna hold y'all a little bit until he get up here. But Usher is an incredible artist. I wouldn't say he's underrated. I say he has his own style, like no one else. People will compare Usher to like Chris Brown and stuff like that. What's up, Darren?
What's going on?
But not really. Appreciate you for being on the show. Oh, nothing really. Staying busy.
I see.
Staying busy. But I was just talking about the Super Bowl, the halftime show coming up. How you think Usher gonna do?
He's gonna kill it. Well deserved.
Yeah, and I think he's gonna kill it. Like I said, well deserved, and I think it's long, long waited.
How long did he have residency in Las Vegas?
It seemed like it was like a year or two. Like like last year, he started. I wish I would have went. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Anybody flying out there?
Yeah. And what do you think about this new album coming home? How you think?
Actually, I'm excited about it.
Yeah.
Uh, I don't think. I think the last project he had before this, it, the last two, those
Yeah.
last two projects actually, he had a couple of joints up there. I think this one he sounds like he wants to sing, like
Yeah.
inspired.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Vocals. Yeah. And I think he said this is the first album where he's independent. So I think he has
Mhm.
more freedom to really do the
Try,
songs he want to do.
try to show out.
Show
Hmm
out. Yeah. Like the last song, Ruin, I was like, vocally, he's back to his, I
Oh,
would
nice.
say his urban pocket, you know,
Hmm But
like,
both, I mean,
yeah,
all the joints he's come out with, good, and good is pretty dope. That's a good little radio cut. And then Risk
uh,
It All with her. I
yeah,
mean,
Risco,
I just saw
yeah,
that coming.
yeah,
I was like, her.
yeah,
And then I was like, what in the? And then you getting this ballad type Neil
yeah,
Soul pocket. I'm like, wait a minute, Usher. Okay, all
yeah.
right.
And people compare Michael, man, Chris Brown to Michael, and stuff like that. And I think Usher has his own lane. Like he's not like anybody else to me.
I
So
think Usher is one of the few voices we have in R&B that can sing anything,
yeah,
and I
yeah,
mean anything. Like
yeah,
there's
anything.
nothing he can't sing.
Yeah, yeah,
So yeah,
yeah,
it's like I mean, we watched him go from he actually went to the pop section and was
mm,
singing a lot of the pop stuff
yeah.
when everybody was on that little party gig with
Oh
the
yeah,
EVM.
oh
He went
yeah,
over there and he's still, you know what I'm saying? And he's one of the few folks I would say that he has his own identity, like his
yeah,
voice.
yeah,
Like you know when Usher comes on, it's Usher.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? And nobody
yeah.
sounds like him.
Yeah, and
So.
I remember the clip. He was it was a little bit after Luther Vandross died, and he sung on
Hmm.
Oprah, and he sung Superstar, and I was like,
Hmm.
wow, people are really sleep on
Yeah.
his
Hmm.
vocals, his vocal ability. Like,
No, no.
and
Yeah.
and I and I hate to say, over Chris Brown vocally,
Oh no, he
you
smoked
know,
Chris Brown. I ain't, you ain't gotta, I don't hold no
yeah, yeah,
punches. Nah,
yeah.
he smoked
So
Chris.
yeah, and so
Chris may be Chris may
yeah,
be the better dancer,
yeah, yeah. But
but
as far as the whole package, yeah, Usher,
hmm
yeah, yeah. And they
hmm
talk about the verses and stuff like that. Who will beat and all this stuff.
one got classics. That's all
Yeah,
I'm gonna say. No, the other, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that.
yeah,
Chris got
yeah,
classics too. Chris
yeah,
got
yeah,
classics. It's just Usher classics is different.
yeah. And
Yeah.
I was waiting on another, Steve, but I don't know if he's gonna be up here. But we can go ahead and get started.
Okay.
Cause I know the
Is it cool if I
Grammys
have
on. Huh?
is it cool if I have an honorable mention?
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Cause I got like 12. I got 12. I couldn't fit the 10. So yeah,
I
we
got
could do
I
like
got I
yeah.
got an honorable mention and I got like two ties.
Okay. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool.
Okay.
I seen people do top tens and they were like, "Ah, it's hard." So they put two songs together. So it's fine. But
Hmm.
I do my I do one of my, so we can do like two extra ones, like 12 songs.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Too easy.
Yeah. So one of my bonus songs I feel is like he put this out like 1 or 2 years ago, and I thought it
Hmm.
was pretty good, produced by one of the corner boys. I don't know if you remember that production group, the Corner Boys,
Yeah,
but
I'm familiar.
they produced a song Bad Habits. I love his vocals, on that song. Um,
Hmm.
it was kind of like, I wouldn't say poppy, but it was R&B ish, but it was pop at the same time, and kind of soulful.
Hmm.
And I like the way they added that Zap Band, Roger Troutman sample on the end. So I
Got
like
you.
that song Bad Habits. Yeah.
I got you. Got you. Um, I'll say for me, this is kind of an honorable mention, but I'll make it 12.
Hmm.
His second album, um,
Oh yeah,
which is My Way. Some
my
people
way.
be acting like
Yeah,
Usher didn't have
people
one
sleep
before
on my.
that.
Yeah, yeah.
um, uh, he had a song on My Way called Bedtime,
Wow,
and
that was the one I was
that
about to do. That's the one I was about to
that's
say.
my that's my joint
I might as
right
well
there.
not say my second one.
Joint. That
Yeah,
is my joint right there. I used to
ba-
sing that like
yeah,
religiously when I first started singing. And
yeah.
my dad used to have a tape. He used to have
Uh
like
huh.
a little cassette tape. I didn't have no CDs, so we couldn't afford them. So we just kept recording the tape over and over,
Oh
just for
yeah,
that part. You know
yeah,
what I mean?
yeah.
So nah,
Baby face.
yeah, man,
Yeah,
bedtime crazy.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
And if you listen to the production,
Mhm.
the chord, like as far as the chords, it got the
Mhm.
same chords as Whip Appeal. If you hear the verses, then go to the verse. Dun, dun, dun. Mm, 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 mm.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah,
I
yeah. You
think I
can hear
get
it
it a
now.
little bit.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
yeah. So
yeah.
yeah,
I had to think about it for a second.
yeah. So that was my 11 too. Bedtime. You took you had the same one. And so
Mm-hmm.
so
Mm-hmm.
it's just so many songs. It was tough.
They're
I tell you,
very
it was tough.
tough.
Yeah.
I'm down to my last two. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm still thinking on that last two. I'm hoping I can get it to it by the end of the
By
list.
the end of the day, okay, yeah. And so
Yeah, it's more the order for me. Go ahead.
I go with you first. You want to start your number 10?
My number 10 is "Think of You" from the very first album.
Okay, okay,
Yeah, the with the hip hop joint.
yeah.
Dun, dun, dun,
Chucky Thompson. Well,
dun.
and I like
Yeah,
the video too. I like the video too. I like that. Yeah, I like
yeah,
that one.
that's where
Yeah,
it started. That's
yeah,
my joint right there. Yeah,
yeah,
that's my number
yeah.
10.
Number 10. Okay. Um. So now you got a lot of ones I got too. Uh, cause I had that on my list too. But anyway, this our own top 10. And
You
so
good?
since you said "Think of You," my number
Mm-hmm.
10 is off of My Way album as well.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, I Will.
Mm-hmm.
I pay a nigga for your thoughts. Yeah, I like that song.
People act like they
Yeah.
don't know that song. I'm like, bro,
Yeah.
it was him.
Yeah, that and his vocals on that one was incredible too. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean,
And
he
it's
always had the vocals ever since he was young, you know. So,
yeah. And the story behind that song, shout out to Sprag, he from VA. He
hmm
produced that song. Cause Teddy Riley, he couldn't produce some type of contractual thing. He couldn't produce on the album, and
got
Sprag worked with Teddy Riley, and so Sprag
hmm
produced that track for Usher on My Way album. So, and that's right before bedtime on the album.
hmm
And so
the song right before it. Yep.
yeah.
Okay.
So
I guess I'm here for what, number 9.
number 9, yeah.
This one's gonna throw people off, but "Here I Stand."
Mm.
Um, that was like, I think he caught everybody with a loop when he
Mm-hmm.
came out with that one. So,
Mm. Again, thank
so
y'all for watching. Yep.
yeah, nah, bruh, the joint for like the instrumentation, especially the way it come in, ding,
Mm-hmm.
ding, 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 ding,
Mm-hmm.
ding.
Oh yeah.
And I was
Yeah.
like, who is this? And then it turned out to be Usher, and I'm like,
Yeah.
what?
Yeah. And I think that's the album where a lot of people saw he was kind of getting like in the grown man era, and I think he lost, and he lost a lot of fans because he was married at the time, to his wife, and a lot of fans, especially the
Yeah,
females.
you can't be married as an R&B singer. You know how that goes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You married,
yeah,
married.
yeah,
Yeah. What?
yeah.
I mean, Genuine was married. That didn't stop y'all from pulling him off stage. You know
Oh
what
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah. And so
So,
yeah, and so that's crazy. I think I'm gonna put, cause I had that on my list too. Here I stand. I had another one, but I said no. I gotta move that one further up. So yeah, here I stand. I'm gonna put that as my number 9 too. Here I stand. Cause I feel it's not one of his like best. So cause I'm trying to do it in yeah
vocally, it's up there. Don't get
yeah
me wrong.
vocally it's up there.
It's
Yeah,
twisted.
vocally.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's a hard song to sing. That ain't no
yeah,
easy song to sing.
yeah. And so yeah, I'm gonna do here I stand for, and vocally like that's one of his better
That's one of his
songs, and,
top. Yeah, that's
and
one
I
of his
love
top
it.
joints.
And I love that it was a live sounding, song. And
Especially the bridge.
yeah.
The bridge. Man, please.
And I played that I played this in I don't know if you was there. I was played this in performance workshop.
I
I
remember.
played it, yeah, for my 30-minute show. Yeah.
Want to say hi? Go ahead. My my kids.
Oh, okay.
hmm
Oh, they being shy.
Yeah, they've been shy.
Yeah.
So
So
that's my
yeah.
number 9.
Okay. Uh I guess I go number 8. Uh this was off the Raymond versus Raymond album. Uh, Even though Throwback was one of Rico Love's first songs, he wrote for him, but I think this song really, made Rico Love that songwriter. There Goes My
You
Baby.
better you better not say. See, That's karma.
Like the way he wrote that song was crazy, you know. And he said the background about you know the way he wrote it, but I think that's an incredible song produced by
There
Jim
goes my
Johnson.
baby
Yeah,
is
yeah.
actually number six on my list.
Oh wow.
I can substitute it though. We already took care of
No,
it. You know
no,
what
no.
I'm
You got
saying?
your no. You got your own list. So yeah,
Nah, there goes my baby. I remember when that first came out. That
yeah,
was everybody was saying it. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? And then
yeah.
that was back when he brought back the R&B hands. Reaching out like this. You know
Oh
what
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah, yeah. And
Yeah, nah,
yeah, that was my number 8. Yeah,
hmm
yeah.
My number eight was a tie.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Throwback from the Confessions album,
Mm.
and one of my favorite duets. I know the original, but I
Mm-hmm.
think they did it better, and that's Usher and Monica on Slow Jam from
Oh,
My Way
okay.
album.
I was gonna put that on my list, but I was like, there was some other
Nah,
songs.
man,
Yeah,
they sung it so they did it
yeah,
so well. Dog.
yeah,
I mean, and there's so many memories behind it too.
yeah, yeah,
And throwback. I mean, come on, dog. I ain't know.
yeah,
Come on, man. How do you sing? How do you sing that
yeah,
to a Just Blaze beat? You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? Like what,
yeah.
man?
And the
Crazy.
story behind that songwriter J.Q. Smith, he
Hmm.
wrote it with Rico Love, and he said that during that time, you know, everybody was wearing throwback jerseys, and so he
Hmm.
said, "What if we named the song Throwback?" And so that's why
Hmm.
he named it. Yeah, yeah, and
Yeah.
that's one of my
Usher
favorite.
need
Yeah,
Usher needs to stop playing to get our R&B money, man. I seen him on the Shay Shay
oh
Club Shay
yeah,
Shay podcast. I'm like, man, you on the wrong podcast, bro.
yeah, you're.
Yeah, what are you doing?
Everybody be sleeping on R&B Money podcast. That's one of my
Yeah,
favorite ones. Yep.
he ain't gonna ask you no good questions. You know what I'm saying?
All he gonna do
Good
is be
questions.
loud and all that stuff.
Right. What? Come on, man. Yeah,
So
that's my number eight.
number 8. Okay. Uh, so I'm on my number 7. Um,
Hmm.
off the Confessions album. I like
What
part
was your number
one.
eight? Oh,
Huh?
you already said your number eight. My
Yeah,
fault. Go
number
ahead.
8. Yeah, there goes my baby. Uh,
Hmm.
so now my number 7 off the Confessions album. I like the first part one, but that Confessions part two. I like the
Hmm.
storyline behind it. I like the way he walked up to it, and I like the
Hmm.
lyrics. And you know, JD
Hmm.
says really based off of things he experienced. But you know, throughout the album, they had their conversations. You know, talking about the way they put the songs together. So
Hmm.
that's my number 7. Yep.
Gotcha. So the other thing, so about that song,
Mm.
right?
Yeah.
I can't listen but two times before I get upset with it. You know why?
Why?
That repeated.
Oh yeah, that they get on your
It
nerves.
is, I don't know why. It
Yeah.
gets me.
Yeah, it's
Like
like
no.
yeah, and that's like me. That's like me with Aaliyah, 1 in a million. Cause I heard her, I
Hmm.
noticed the crickets after a while, and I was like, "Don't
Hmm.
crickets get on my nerves." I know that's weird, but I be breaking
Nah,
to each section. That yeah, and so yeah,
that
confessions.
just that part right there, and I'm like, I like the song, but good, I can only listen to it twice.
Yeah, yeah,
Mm-mm. Crazy.
yeah, yeah. So,
Um,
so,
I was
so
gonna
that's
say
my
for
number
my number,
7.
dope. My number seven, I had Climax as my
Oh,
number
okay.
seven.
But yeah,
Climax
vocally, yeah,
was Climax came out of nowhere, and I don't know if it was the weekend beef. I don't know if that was a thing with this. I think that was,
mm.
and I think I got to look it up. I don't have the story in front of me, but it was like something that happened with the weekend that said something,
Uh huh,
and direct to Usher,
uh huh.
and then then he dropped Climax, and then
Mm-hmm.
he blows it out of the water with the high voice.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Killed it. You know what I'm saying? And then that became a challenge. The
yeah.
climax challenge was a thing.
Oh yeah, I remember that
So,
too. Wow. Yeah.
hmm the
Yeah.
climax challenge was a thing because it was like, hey, Usher can get up there. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
So,
And that whole album wasn't
hmm
bad. Looking for myself. That wasn't a
yeah,
bad album. I think it
it
was
was
something
different.
different. Yeah, it's different for
Hmm
especially the fans. Fans were looking for the urban confessions. They were looking
Mm-hmm.
for confessions, but I think it was
Mm-hmm.
good for what it was. I think he's really good
Mm-hmm.
at. I think he's really good at pop songs. I like "Without You." I like that song. So, but that's not on my list. So I ain't. But that was a good song. uh, so I'm on my number six, right? Number six.
Oh,
Uh,
you
I
going or for
think so.
me to go? Oh, for
Oh
me,
yeah,
I got yeah. Number six was "There Goes My Baby." That was my number six.
six.
What was
Oh,
number
okay,
six?
okay. All right. My number six is off the Confessions album as well. Uh, Written by Ryan Toby. Uh, from Sister. Everybody know him from Sister Act 2. But he wrote this song "Superstar." See, number six. I can't hear
That
you.
low?
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah.
That that
See,
low?
well, I don't really
Oh
get.
man.
I should have moved, but that's my number. Number six, superstar. Uh, I would move it up, but it's some other songs that's more. I feel more iconic than that song. But
Hmm.
I think it should. I think that I'm gonna keep it at number six. Number six,
Okay.
superstar.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dang. That was like the number one trend. That might have been the number one trend
Oh
for
yeah.
a little while. As far as
TikTok.
jockeys go,
Oh
yeah,
yeah. Yeah.
they
Yeah.
went crazy with that.
Yeah.
But
So
yeah,
yeah.
that's
Num.
so that's number six. So we'll be on number five, right?
Yeah.
Number five, I have another tie.
Mm. Oh wow.
You remind me. You remind me from 8701 for sure.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And then Can You Handle It?
Mm.
Written by Robin Thicke
Oh yeah.
on Confessions
Confession.
album.
Okay.
Look, you remind me. I didn't like it at first. It grew on
Yeah.
me.
Mm-hmm.
The video to me is what made the song.
Yeah.
And then as I grew older and I started understanding music,
Yeah.
and when I got to college, you know what I mean, I started understanding the little intricacies, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
intricacies
Uh
in
huh.
harmony.
Yeah. Yeah.
That bridge was kid, dog.
Yeah. And the story behind that song, Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis produced that song. Yeah, Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis produced that song, and
Hmm.
the story behind it is Terry Lewis was ready to call it quits as far as production, and because he was tired of the way the music industry was at the time, and he met Usher, and it kind of you know resurged his career, like his production career, because he saw how dedicated Usher was as far as his artistry and the way he really worked in the studio, and so he kept going, and so yeah, that's the story behind uh, "You Remind Me." So again, appreciate y'all for watching. This my top 10 Usher songs, and so let me know in the comments what you thought. If you watch this later, give me your
Hmm.
top 10 on what you thought. Was your favorite Usher songs. Um,
Oh, but I
yeah.
didn't speak about Can You Handle It?
Oh yeah.
Can You Handle It was got a lot of people in trouble. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Especially for those of y'all that was fast in high school. Got a lot of people
Yeah.
in trouble.
Oh yeah.
Can You Handle It is on that list. You know what list I'm
Yeah.
talking about.
Oh
You
yeah.
know what I mean?
Yeah.
But no, Can You
let's
Handle It?
just let's just say the candlelight playlist.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
but the way, but then when you hear him sing it, and it's like, okay, yeah, that's Robin Thicke all day.
Yeah.
Like just
Yeah, I
just in
can
those
hear it. Yeah,
falsettos,
that falsetto. Yeah. Yeah.
just in those falsettos, and
Yeah.
the way that is set up to, and he was just smooth the whole track. Like
Honestly, I won't really.
crazy.
Honestly, I won't into that song at first, and then
What?
it had to, it had to get up, get
You
in
had to
me,
grow on you.
grow on me.
Yeah,
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 cause
yeah.
like the last half of the album, I won't really into it first, and then I
Mm-hmm.
start really listening to it later on.
Mm.
Yeah, yeah, and so for y'all watching, yeah, it's not on my list, so if y'all, I don't know, I just never was into yeah. So if y'all looking for yeah in the
Yeah, yeah. Is
live
another
stream,
one of them songs I can listen to two times
yeah,
before I be like, "No, okay, girl, turn that off."
yeah. So sorry,
Because
Usher
you know
fan,
why.
yeah,
You already know why.
and it
Boom,
really
boom,
didn't fit the
boom,
album,
boom,
so
boom, 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 boom,
yeah,
boom, 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 boom. I'm like, okay, all right,
yeah.
all
In the
right.
club with my homies,
Yeah.
so yeah. So
Hey.
my number five is Think of You, cause I think that really introduced Usher's sound, even though he didn't
Mhm.
really fully got it. But at this time, also his voice had changed
It was different.
a lot. Yeah, it was different, and it was
Hmm.
more of a grown uh,
Hmm.
side to him. So that's my number five. Think of You from
Hmm.
the Usher before everybody knew Usher.
Right, right.
Yeah, yeah.
Um, okay. What would that put us at? Number four now?
You on number five? Yeah,
I'm on number five. No, that was my
yeah.
number five.
Oh,
You remind me? Yeah, yeah,
oh
yeah.
yeah.
So we'll be on
Okay,
four.
okay.
Uh, four is everybody's favorite karaoke song. And when you're in the club, you know what
Hmm.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
And the lights go down, and everybody sings this song when the Queen music comes on, and that's Lovers and Friends.
Oh,
Lovers
okay.
and Friends is crazy.
Oh
And
yeah.
you would have never thought it was a Little John song.
Yeah. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. Lil Jon went hard on them hip on R&B tracks though. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah,
Yeah.
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 Like the piano on that joint.
Oh yeah. Yeah. It's so simple, but it's dope. Like yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Then he comes in. Oh, oh, oh.
Oh
I'm
yeah.
like, okay, all right,
The reason I ain't
all
picked
right,
that because that
all right.
won't like his solo album stuff, but
Hmm.
that's a good one for a top 10
Uh,
Usher. Yeah.
all right, Tony, relax. You get a
Oh.
little yodel.
Oh, oh, oh yeah. So
Yeah,
yeah.
no, that was my joint. That was my number four.
Number four. Okay.
Hmm.
So I'm on my number four, right? Or
Hmm.
number four. Okay.
Four. Number four.
Okay. Let's see. Let's kind of go.
See, you talking
So
about
my
me? You ain't finished yours?
number four. No, no. I'm trying to see my order because I'm trying to move some. Okay, my number four is "You Don't Have to Call" by the Neptunes. I love the bridge on there. The bridge is crazy. Yeah. Tonight.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
And the video
It
is
was very short and sweet too.
yeah,
Very
and
short and sweet. In and out.
yeah, yeah, and the video is very iconic. Them in the car and they
The skates,
yeah.
bro.
Yeah, the skates.
You
Yeah, the
already
skate
know.
park. Yeah. So yeah, that's my number four. You don't have to call. And
Hmm.
you notice every song on 8701 begins with a U
Yep.
because they about to call that U turn. The album U
Hmm.
turn. So
Right.
they changed it at the last minute. So
Yeah, of course they do. You know,
yeah,
label things. You know how that goes.
yeah. So yeah, that's my
Um,
number four. Yeah,
uh,
your
number
number three.
three.
Yeah.
Number three is a B side, but it's my favorite B side by him.
Mm.
And it's Can You Help Me off the
Mm.
8701 album.
That's a good one.
That joint right there.
Yeah.
Hey
He
man,
sung
listen.
that. He sung that song.
Yeah, he sung that song.
Oh, that part on the bridge at the end of the bridge. Yeah.
Hmm. Hey,
Yeah.
you talk about somebody begging. Hey,
Yeah.
Key Sweat couldn't have begged better than that. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? Hey,
Yeah.
look, I would never look my days, and I was trying to be all like one of them. what was it, the Hopeless Romantic? Hey man,
Uh huh.
that song hit me hard, dog.
Yeah, you was crying. You was. What about that intro though? That intro was crazy too.
Oh,
Yeah,
the intro was
yeah.
nuts.
The intro, yeah.
You can't play the song without playing the
The
intro.
intro, and he hit that
Oh,
falsetto on that intro. Yeah, intro, yeah.
I'm so alone. I
Uh,
can't stand the feeling, bro.
oh yeah. I be playing
And the
on the
way,
piano. I be playing that on the piano doing.
mhm.
I hope my parents ain't watching. But I be playing that the talking. You know when they be talking at church. Cause it fit. It fit. Don't it fit? The preacher be talking. But yeah, I be playing that sometimes. Uh,
Mhm.
talking, during church. But
Facts.
nobody, yeah. But it sounds churchy, so sometimes I
Hmm.
play it. Yeah, that's another Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis classic off of Usher. So, so I'm on my number three, all right, three.
Yep.
So, so my number three is. Wait a minute. Oh yeah, number three is this tough. I'm between two of them. So you got it bad off of 8701. I remember in middle school, all the guys used to sing it to the girls. You got it bad, all the singers. And because one particular time, that's the first time I heard the song because this guy was singing it to these girls at school. I was like, "What's that song?" And he was like, "This Usher, new song." And I listened to it, and that really attracted me to that album. And I had to buy that album. So yeah, you got it bad. Produced by Jermaine Dupri and B Cox. So
Hmm.
yeah,
It's like two different people though.
yeah.
Well, just the singers, the dancers too.
Oh
But
yeah.
everybody trying to do that tick part at the end. You know what
Oh
I'm
yeah.
saying?
They were doing. Yeah.
Everybody trying to do that tick part at the end
Oh yeah.
in that song. And then don't
Yeah.
forget the whole rain. That's where
Yeah.
everybody got the whole light pole in the rain thing. You like,
Oh
come
yeah.
on, man.
Oh yeah.
Tyrese did it first,
Oh
by the
yeah.
way.
Yeah. What song was that? Late. Lately.
Rain,
Yeah.
rain.
Oh rain. Oh yeah. Rain. Oh, yeah.
Uh-huh. Yeah, folks forgot he was the extra
Oh
in
yeah.
Rain. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. And I heard.
Sunshine.
I
Mm-hmm.
heard the label. The label didn't want to keep that guitar in there,
Mm-hmm.
and Jermaine Dupri fought for that guitar at the end. And so it's a good thing he
Mm-hmm.
fought for it.
Oh no, that guitar solo set it off.
Yeah,
That's what
that
it
made
did.
the song. Yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So
Uh,
your number, what's your number three?
oh, my number two. Number two.
Number two, yeah, number two.
Yeah. I don't know, bro. You kind of went in and took my number two.
But
Uh,
it could be your number two too.
nah, I just messing with you.
Oh,
So my number two is a combination of the Superstar interlude along with Superstar.
mm,
That joint right there, dog. And
yeah.
that's another one you can't play without looking for my number one, number
Oh
one.
yeah.
Hey, come on, man.
Yeah, yeah. And
Yeah, no.
I love the concept of that song. It's crazy. The lyrics,
Mhm.
like
The
how
lyrics
I'll be your
is
groupie, baby. You my superstar. It's like switching. It's like
switch your
reversing the
roles.
roles. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
crazy.
and
Yeah.
then come out 2 hours after it got traded places. Like, come on,
Oh
bro, you
yeah.
was already doing this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
What you
that was
doing?
about to be on my list too. Trading Places. That's one of my favorite songs. But I could. It was tough trying to fit so many, Usher songs.
That's one of them Usher songs that folks love. I
Mm-hmm.
really didn't care about. Just like
Mm-hmm.
was it Moving Mountains? People
Mm-hmm.
love Moving Mountains, and I'm like,
Hey, the
it,
only
it, it didn't hit
I,
me
I
like it hit y'all.
I tell you, the only part of that song I love is the very end
Hmm.
with that run he do at the end. I ain't gonna
Right.
lie. Moving Mountains is okay. Like him and the the Dream collaboration,
Hmm.
it was
Hmm.
okay. It was a moment.
People love Moving Mountains,
Yeah,
bro. And that's just one of the ones I was like, nah,
yeah.
nah. It was
Moving
cool.
Mountain. Yeah, it was all right. Yeah.
Yeah. But nah,
So
that
yeah,
superstar was just different, bro.
yeah,
That was my number two.
I can see that number. Yeah, number two. Number two.
Hmm.
Uh, so my number two is uh, this one tough. I know. So my number two is I go with nicest. No, burn. I go with burn for number two.
Burn,
Number two.
something that you should. Hey, I was actually low key singing on that joint too. I ain't gonna lie
Yeah. I
to
think I like that song because that was the beginning of that JDB Cox like that
you.
sound. And
Hmm.
the first time I heard it, I was like, this song is incredible. Like just the simple structure of the song
Hmm.
was like a real breakthrough for Usher. During that time.
Hmm.
So yeah, so
Yeah,
that's my number two. Burn off Confessions. So
got you. My number one is "You Got It Bad." Sorry, "You Got It Bad" is undefeated. When you play it at the Super Bowl, everybody's
okay,
gonna go crazy.
he got
You
to
know what
do
I'm
that at Super
saying?
Bowl. He got to do that.
Yeah, the guitar solo got to be there. I
Yeah,
wouldn't even be surprised if it rained for him, like it
yeah,
did for Prince. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
And
Parents with the rain.
what choreography you think he should do? Cause he had a thing where he was like which one he should do from his videos. Do you think he should do the "You Don't Have to Call" dance? Uh,
Well,
you
he's in
remind,
shape. I ain't gonna
yeah,
lie to you, he in shape. I mean, if he can, dog, I think he
yeah.
should do the.
You remind me.
Yes, go ahead,
Okay.
knock out that handstand, dog.
Yeah.
Might as well. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
nah, the iconic, the two iconic dances he got. Well, three. Well, you got to either go with the um, make one leader one with the chair joint.
Mm. Oh yeah.
Uh,
He should start off
the
with that. That'd be dope.
right.
Yeah.
Um, he could go with the oh my god, which I think he's gonna do. But I think
Mm.
he did good choreography on that.
Yeah, he gotta do. Oh my God,
Um,
they gonna be mad if he don't
yeah.
do that song. They, oh my God, he didn't do that. Yeah.
The Will I Am. So
Mm.
man, he got a lot of. He's like
Mm.
one of the folks like he like Jay Z dog. You don't mess
Yeah.
with the production.
Yeah.
He got all the heavy hitters.
Oh yeah.
Um,
And I think he should do "Love in His Club." "Love in Club" was good too.
mhm.
Yeah.
um, I think what was it? What would be another good choreography? You got it bad though. I ain't gonna lie
Mm.
to you. Nah, he
Hmm.
gotta do that.
Yeah.
Even if he has actually fake like he could play the guitar, I would just come out there just cause.
Yeah. And so of course I'm gonna review the halftime next week. So uh
What songs? I'm about to say, what songs do you think he's gonna do?
I think he
For
gonna
sure.
do I think he gonna do uh "You Make Me Wanna," "Oh My
Mhm.
God." um
Nice and slow for sure.
yeah, nice.
That's gonna bring different.
And so speaking of nice and slow, that's my number one. Since you said it. uh I just love the flow, and then he going into that rap part,
Yeah,
USHER.
I
Yeah.
am.
And so I think that really like sums up Usher, like the swag and everything on that track. And yeah, that's my number one. Nice and
You know
slow.
what's funny? You know what's funny? That
Yeah.
song came out during the era where everybody's videos did not match the match the song.
Oh yeah.
I was like, what are you
Yeah.
doing?
Yeah. It was like yeah, doing a slow side moonwalk down the street.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
The side moonwalk. He on the motorcycle.
Oh yeah.
Um, bro, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Yeah, nah,
And of
nice and
course,
slow.
and I think of course he gonna have Jermaine Dupri out there with him. He gotta
He
have him.
should.
Yeah.
He
Cause,
should.
'cause I think Jermaine Dupri is really choreograting the music. I see him in the studio working with the producers of the show. So
Mhm.
that's gonna be dope. I think it's gonna be dope. Yeah.
Yeah, nah, he can't do that without Jersey.
Yeah.
You know, that was a social deaf moneymaker right there.
Oh yeah.
Um, I wouldn't be surprised if he had guests. I think he'll probably do joints like with Summer Walker. He'll probably Chris. I would. Well, no, that would shock me if he did
New
New
Flame.
Flames.
Oh yeah.
That would shock me. But
Yeah.
that would probably light it up. I don't know
I
how.
don't know
I
if
don't know if
that.
the budget. I
I
don't know
don't
if the
know.
budget can fit that.
I don't know Jay. I don't know Jay Z and Chris Brown. I don't know.
You don't know
You
that
know that
relationship?
cause of Rihanna situation. So
Nah, I mean, that's old. You know
yeah,
what I'm saying?
yeah,
People grow. So I
yeah,
mean, if if you were to choreograph that, you flame, I wouldn't be surprised if you try
yeah,
to do some promotion for the new joint.
yeah,
So I wouldn't be surprised if her showed up.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
I'd be surprised he do Lil Freak with Nicki Minaj. I ain't gonna get it to Nicki Minaj.
I
Wow.
hated her verse on that too. By the way,
Oh yeah.
yeah.
Sometimes she'd be too animated, so sometimes yeah, yeah. But yeah, appreciate you for being on this show, and I can't wait to see this halftime show next week. With Usher. Uh, yeah, I'll be
Oh,
watching. Yeah,
without you,
yeah. Without you, yeah. Oh, you think he gonna do
yeah.
that?
I think he should.
Yeah, cause
Knowing the
that's
type of
like a
crowd.
yeah. They like you better play without you. They had a DJ David Guetta up there. Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah. So
Yeah,
yeah. So
that's gonna be interesting.
yeah. So yeah. It's so many songs I could have put on this list, but I think I had a pretty good list. Uh, a
Hard,
song.
bro.
Yeah. Especially that you could put My Way the whole album up there on the list. So yeah,
You can put confession, the whole confessions on the list. To me,
yeah, yeah,
yeah,
yeah,
8701. 8701 got some gems.
yeah,
So
yeah, yeah. I don't know with P Diddy, Puffy, twerk, twerk it out,
twerk it out was my joint though. I ain't
twerk it
gonna lie,
that
that was a smooth
Yeah,
joint. That was a smooth
yes,
joint right
yeah. So many songs. So
there.
yeah, again, appreciate you for being on this show.
Oh man, I couldn't miss
Top
this.
10.
You know,
Yeah, you
this could be
got.
the new king of R&B right here. You know what I
Oh
mean?
yeah, yeah.
Could be. I don't know. I'm not ready
You
to
said
crown him just yet.
who? You talking about?
Usher.
Oh yeah, the halftime. Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah. And
We'll see.
'cause I remember you came to me. You said we should do an Usher show. You know, the Super Bowl. And I said, yeah,
Hmm.
I should do like a top 10 Usher song. You know, to kind of
Hmm.
give tribute
Hmm.
to Usher before the Super
Yeah.
Bowl. So
But
yeah.
who's on the Super Bowl last year? Because I was like, if they got him, them, I said, yo, Usher could definitely do this.
Oh yeah,
You know what I'm
Rihanna.
saying?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Rihanna was
So
last year.
Usher would have smashed this.
Everybody talking about Rihanna was okay. It was
Yeah, it
okay.
was cool. Yeah,
Yeah,
nah,
yeah,
it could have been way better. But,
yeah. And,
pregnant.
and then the doctor. At first, I thought it was a baby bump. Then everybody like, oh yeah, she pregnant. Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah. So
So,
so appreciate you for being on the show, and
appreciate you.
hope you have a blessed one. All right,
Yes, sir.
all right, peace.
Mhm.